Good, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook and watching the replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. We have, I think, 10 orders going out today. Let me see real quick. 10 orders going out today. One Mercari, the rest are all eBay. Lots and lots and lots of sales. Good day yesterday. We went sourcing pretty much the whole day yesterday. So good day. Appreciate everybody joining. We'll give it a minute or two for everybody to hop in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I already got my Mercari label ready to go, so it should be pretty quick shipping today. We got one order that might take a little bit of time because it's a Christmas house. So, Riss, appreciate the heart me. Thank you so much. Good day in sales. Let me see. I haven't looked at the numbers yet. $373 on eBay yesterday, and then I think like a $20 order on Mercari. It's almost a $400 day. Really close to $400 yesterday. We slide YouTube and Facebook over. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you're watching this on YouTube and Facebook as well, make sure you hit that like button as well. We should just getting auto relister when you're just beginning. Or relist yourself. If you're just beginning and you only have like 20 to 50 items, you could do that yourself. The key with auto posture is I'm never going to promote people just to get get affiliate link hits. I want you to make sure that it'll pay for itself. So once you hit about 100-ish, 125-ish, somewhere around that sweet spot, that's when auto posture will work best for you. But if you're just starting out, you can do the relisting yourself. It's super easy to do. You just hit end listings and then you hit sell similar, and that'll do pretty much the same thing auto posture is doing. But yeah, the goal of getting like software is to make them pay for themselves. It's like paying for an employee. It would just be like right now, you just started. Do you really need an employee to help you out? I would say no. You should be able to handle that yourself. What's up, Grumpy Trucker? Joel's in the house. What's up, Joel? Appreciate you all hopping on in. I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Looks like everybody's rolling on in. We'll start with Mercari sale. This is a pair of Adriano Goldschmied jeans. These are a super old pickup. I don't pick up the style. I don't pick up the size anymore. So that's how I know it's old. It's also a really old style too. Paid $5.55 for these. These only sold for $20 free shipping on Mercari. This is like a get out of my store sale. I only made $3.07 on this. So really not the best, but I'm glad to see these go, make room for something else that's going to make me a lot more profit. Just glad. Once I got that offer, I was like, take it. Like these have been listed for over a year. So no problem. Appreciate the question. This is going to go into a padded flat rate envelope. I get these free from USPS.com. You can order free supplies, order as many as you want. The mailman will drop them off at your front door. And there we go. If anybody's hopping in and they have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. This will be a pretty easy live, and you guys can get a bunch of questions answered if you want, because I don't really have that much to ship today. I only have 10 orders. Easy peasy kind of day. All right, let's get over to some eBay orders. We got 9 going out today. First up are these Janu joggers. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. This is a scrub brand. Is that how you say it? Like medical worker brand? Yeah, medical scrubs. Paid $3.73 for these. These sold for $26.99, and they sold super fast. We didn't even get a chance to put these away. What's up, Donna? Appreciate the heart me. This is just going to go in one of these envelopes. I have these linked in my bio if you're interested. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, it's linked in the description of this live. So we're just going to throw this into the envelope just like that and weigh them. Do you like ex officio? I don't pick up ex officio anymore unless it's like brand new with tags and it's super cheap. That's the only time I'll pick it up. Other than that, I normally pass on it. So what's up, Donna? Lisa's in the house. Do you put measurements in your closing description? Yes, all the measurements are in our description of our items. So yeah, they're all. If you want to see how we do our listings, my eBay store is linked in my bio. So would you buy a 2XL gray 3-button sweater Polo Ralph Lauren for $2? Yes, and I'd probably do the Surf's Up method on that. So I'd list that super cheap. I'd list it for like $17.99 plus shipping. eBay's lagging right now. So going thrifting today? No, we went thrifting yesterday. We went to a brand new store. We are doing a haul later on today. Actually, after this live, if you follow my wife over at Kay the Book Nerd, we're doing a haul on her channel. So make sure you go and check that out. Did you go over your Sarasota haul last? Nope, we're gonna do it today. I just answered that. Doing that today. Yeah, eBay's lagging. Yeah, it's lagging for me too. They're updating a lot of stuff on the back end, I'm assuming. So these are gonna ship out for $6.44. What do we need to do to our listings for the first class change? To be honest, the way they worded it, eBay worded it, I don't know if it's going to automatically change over or if you're going to have to do it yourself. If you're going to have to do it yourself, there's a way to do business policies, and I might make a video on that to help some people out. But if you have to do it yourself, it's unfortunate. It's going to take some people some time. I'm hoping when the item gets relisted, because it says it's a 30-day window for you to change it. Most likely when your item automatically relists with eBay, it'll automatically change over. That's what I assume is going to happen. I hope it happens that way, but if you have to do it yourself, you got to do it yourself. There's nothing to do. And I would do it right away because you might see a boost in sales for those people that do it instantly. So, Susie, appreciate the follow. Postage has majorly changed. It's changed a little bit, but they're about to make a big change here pretty soon. Next up, this is a cycling jersey. Picked this up in a bulk buy locally. I got a bunch of these. I kind of wish I didn't buy them because these have been sitting for a long time, but I only paid $1 for this, and it sold for $17 free shipping. So about $10 profit after all fee, shipping, cost of goods. So what's up, Central Illinois? Appreciate you hopping in. This is just going to go into one of those purple bags that the other item was in. And we're just going to fold this up and ship her out. What's a long time for something to be listed? That's been listed for over a year. I got like a whole mess of those. I got like 100 cycling jerseys for basically $1 each. I paid like $100 for all of them. And a couple of them sold right away, and then others have been sitting forever. So cycling jerseys are okay, but just make sure you pick up the right brands. Otherwise, they just sit. What should we change right away? The shipping. As soon as it happens, if you go through and you change all your shipping, it might do it automatically through eBay. So just check your first couple listings. If it doesn't, maybe you just let eBay do its thing. But if you change it all right away, you're shipping to the new Ground Advantage when it comes out, you might see a boost in sales because eBay wants you to switch those items over. So I'm sure the algorithm will favor you. How do you deal with return to sender packages? Return to sender. So the item, are you talking like the person doesn't accept it and it gets returned to sender? I just take the return back. There's nothing you can do. And then you just refund the customer. You can message them and ask. If they open a return, then you just take the return. How do people large and heavy items like a baby gray for $25 and offer free shipping? I have no clue. I have no clue. They might have like a deal. If they sell enough, you can get a deal through the post office for discounted shipping. But you're not making that much money on that. How do you change the shipping on eBay? You have to go in manually and change it. You can change your business policies too. There's a way to do that, but I got to make a video on that. It's way too hard to explain on a live. Can we start changing shipping on eBay today or wait? I think you can start changing it today. If you change it to Parcel Select, it says Parcel Select and Ground Advantage. You can change your shipping over if you wanted to do that. I'm going to wait though to make sure it doesn't just automatically change over. What's up, Mac? By the way, everybody should follow me on Threads, by the way. If you guys don't have the Threads app, you should download it first off. It's the Instagram and Facebook's new Twitter. That's basically what it is. And I'm putting out like a bunch of like quick announcements there. I'm going to put out a bunch of bolos there because it's super easy to use. Like I can make a post in like 2 seconds. So you guys should all follow me on Threads if you have a Threads. It's just Kway Shop. Yesterday's haul is going to be done today. It's going to be done today on Kayla's channels. Go follow my wife, Kay the Book Nerd. And that's where we're going to do the haul. What's up, Desty? His address was wrong and he wants it to be reshipped. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make a new actually, when you get it back, you're going to have to just relist the item. And then I would charge him shipping if you didn't the first time. Charge him shipping again and say, hey, I got to charge you shipping now because you messed up your address and now I got to pay for return shipping. So appreciate the TGIFs. Next up, we got a pair of Carbon to Cobalt pants. Pick these up for $10.43. They sold for $31.49. They are going to South Carolina, which means they will go regular priority because it will be cheaper than doing a padded flat rate envelope by far. Let's see. Let's see how much this is going to cost. It's only going to cost me $7.20 to just put it in one of these instead of doing a padded flat rate because the person lives so close. No problem. CWM. Appreciate the questions. What's your wife's page name? Kay the Book Nerd. Kay the Book Nerd. All one word. Kay the Book Nerd. Gem Pickers, what's up? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, yesterday was fun. That thrift store was fun. There was literally nobody there. Like we walked in, we thought, yeah, there we go. Everybody's tagging it. We thought the place was closed because there was literally nobody there.
And we were 30 minutes late.
And we were 30 minutes late. So we're like, crap, we're already late. Like everything good's going to be gone, kind of like our stores. And we walked in, there was one other person shopping. One. And they weren't a reseller. They were just there like browsing around. And me, Ethan, and Kayla walked in and we're like, wow, this is amazing. Was it red, white, and blue? Yeah. They have another one opening too. In 3 months, we're going to have 4 red, white, and blues within driving distance of our house. Like within an hour drive, we can hit either one within an hour. So we're planning on some sourcing days, do 2, and then the next day to do another 2. So do your haul right now. No, we got to do it on Kayla's channel. We're doing it on Kayla's channel. Where's the 4th? The 4th is going to be in Riverview, right? Is that what they say?
I think that's what they said.
Yeah, Riverview. So you can go to Sarasota to Riverview to Tampa to the Oldsmar one. So you can literally just make a curve and hit all 4 stores. Not like you have enough money to spend at all 4 stores. Literally, the stores are so packed full of good stuff. Like you go to 3 stores or you go to 1 store and you've already spent $1,000. Like it's that crazy. It's pretty insane. Everybody said hi, Kayla.
Hi.
No one knows it's open. Yeah, they also don't have the discounts yet set up. So if you go, just understand that with the first 5 weeks, there are no discounts because they're putting out all brand new tags. So they don't do any discounts. So how was the week? It was good. We had a good week. Had fun yesterday. When I need to watch while I work, we're gonna do it right after this live. It's probably gonna be like 11:30. We're gonna fire up her live, and then we'll have it ready to go. So just follow Kayla, and you'll get a notification. Surfs, follow Kayla. What's up, Amy? Everybody say hi to Amy. Everybody say good morning to Amy. She's here. See you later, haul guys. Take my kiddos to the dentist. All right, have fun. That doesn't sound like any fun, but have fun. I went to West Virginia and love the one Goodwill in Richmond, Virginia. When they weigh and you pay. Oh, yeah, that's a Goodwill outlet store. It's called an outlet store. Or Goodwill bins. Some people call it bins. Next up, this is a Kayla sale. This is a Grayson shirt. A really good brand. It's a shirt dress, right? Yeah, It's a shirt dress. Be on the lookout for this brand. Grayson. Grayson. It's a Frank and Eileen brand. We paid...
Actually,
it's an Anthropologie brand. She put Frank and Eileen in the title.
I messed up.
But we paid $13.38 for this, and it sold for $62.99. $62.99, and it just looks like a basic like shirt dress. It doesn't look like anything special. It doesn't look like anything special, but it's a really good brand to be on the lookout for. And really good sale, really good. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, that should be about $40 profit. That's pretty good because this is pretty lightweight too. It literally weighs 7 ounces. So it's going for a really cheap first class rate. So yes, and my best Napoleon Dynamite. What is Napoleon Dynamite? How does he say yes? Yes. Okay, I know he says yes. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I just thought about that. I haven't watched Napoleon Dynamite in a while. Yes. I think that's how he says it. Something like that, right?
I haven't watched that movie.
I haven't watched it in forever. Apparently Surf's Up, that's his favorite movie. He probably watches it like every night. That's like his idol in life. Stop in red, white, and blue, and then Disney. Let's go. I might have a special guest coming this way. I'm not going to say anything yet. But I might have a special guest coming this way. And we might do some sourcing videos and stuff like that. So it should be a lot of fun. I can't say who it is. I got to keep it on the DL. I just said too much right there. Next up is the Letta. We don't pick up this brand anymore. This is like a trial brand, and it didn't do good for us. I think we paid like $3 for this. It sold, it got returned, and it sold again for $13.49. It is not a good brand. We don't pick up Letta. Don't pick up Letta. This is us learning women's brands right here. So, what's up, Annie? Yeah, it was a long time ago, and it sold already. But then the person wore it for like a week or two, and then returned it and said it didn't fit. Biggest profit made, good question. It's on the, it's probably either, biggest profit made has to be my Lilly Pulitzer blazers. The 2 I bought them in a bulk buy. I listed them within 24 hours. I paid $8.98 a piece for them. So less than $18. And they sold within a day, both of them for $1,100 to the same buyer. So it was almost $900 profit. That was my best sale ever. Best profit. I got a pair of the Travis Scott 6s. The green pair from Sneakers app back when they were like highly priced, like people wanted them. Now they kind of like dropped in price, but I sold those. I paid I want to say whatever the cost of those 6s are. I think they're like $220 or $240, something like that. And I sold them for like $750. I have that on my Instagram page. That was my best sneaker flip. Travis Scott 6s, the green pair. I should have kept them. They were my size, but I'm glad I sold them because now I can rebuy them at any time, and I saved myself like $300. That was my best flip. That flip guy just followed me. Thank you, that flip guy. As we're talking about flips, that flip guy followed me. I like it. All right, next up we have a really quick sale. This was a pair of men's Gymshark shorts. Pick these up if you ever find them. I would pay up for these too because it's not great profit, but they sell really fast. So we paid $4 for these. I had like offers on Poshmark, offers on Mercari, and it sold on eBay. I got an offer on eBay for $21. So 4 into 21 and had tons of offers. So if you can find Gymshark shorts, pick them up because they will sell quick. And these had a small spot on them too, and we described it in the listing, and they still sold. So if you're finding vintage Levi's jeans, I find vintage Levi's not frequently, but I do find them. I know how to find vintage Levi's. I'm well versed in vintage Levi's. I heard that you have an update on your first class listings. I heard that you have to update your first class listings yourself. Any idea if you can filter? So you can do business policies. That's going to be the best way to change over all your listings. Ethan said he's going to teach me how to do it. I had somebody else offer that too, and then I'll be able to teach you guys how to do it. So you can make it really easy. You can just change over all your listings all at once. So I'm going to have Ethan. I'm going to help him with something. He's going to help me with that. But you don't have to do that till Sunday, so don't worry about it. And you have 30 days to change it over. Are you on YouTube? Yeah, I'm K-Way Shop on all platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Threads now, and I left one out. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads. Everybody should go follow me on Threads right now because I literally just made one the other day. And I'm posting stuff like if you guys want updates throughout the day, if we ever go thrifting, I can take a quick picture of where we're going and I can make a thread about it. I'm also going to start doing like threads where you guys can like Q&A kind of threads. So you can ask me questions on there. So you guys should all go over there. It's super easy to use. So I've never used Twitter before. So this is like my first, like kind of like a Twitter app. And I want to do all kinds of different stuff on there. It's fun. Like I literally just made a post right before I went live that I was going live. So if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Threads. And then you can like heart my post or something or follow me and then you get notifications. So anytime we're doing anything, you'll know. How you tell if Levi's are vintage? Most Levi's have a date code stamped on the back of the tag that tells exactly when they were produced. Super easy to tell. Super easy to tell. That'll be good for your stalkers. Yeah, like you. Like you can follow me everywhere, Dusty. I'm out of the loop. What are the shipping changes happening on Sunday? So they're taking away first class. All first class will be gone. It's now called Ground Advantage. So Ground Advantage and Parcel Select are all one. So you're getting first class and Parcel Select are all going to now be one service called Ground Advantage. From what I understand, all the rates are staying the same except first class from 12 to 16 ounces. The price is going up a little bit, but all the other first class is staying the same. That's what I've heard. I've heard that everything stays the same, and now I'm hearing that some of the higher weight first class is changing. So we'll have to see, but I don't think it's going to be a deal breaker, to be honest. I think everybody will be perfectly fine. I'm your number one stalker. You are my number one stalker. I wish you would notify me when you're like looking at my store. Yeah, it's up right now to select. Trisha with the swan. Let's go. Trisha hits the swan. Appreciate you. That was crazy. Yeah, you can use it now to select. So you can change all over your listings if you want to, but it'll ruin your first class. Oh, I guess you can still ship first class. It'll still get there in the same amount of time. I used your code for Auto Posture last night. Got 2 sales this morning. Jenny, let's go. Hopefully you like it. If you have any questions, feel free to come back and ask me. But you can also ask the creator of Auto Posture. She's really, really good about answering. But appreciate you using my code and hope you like it. I've never seen it before. Me neither. I've never seen that one before either. Next up, we have a figs top. This is just it's called the Cosma, a large figs top. We paid $321 and it sold for $24.99. What were you going to say? Oh, I thought you were going to say something. Got an email that somebody on Whatnot is sending me a gift. Never. Yes, you can do that. So if we ever do our show and you want to send a gift, when you buy the item, you just hit send as gift. I think you can do it after you purchase an item too. So if if Surf's Up is like your buddy and you're like, hey, I want to send Surf's Up a gift. He's in the live right now. You can literally just, if you're friended with them, I think you can just send them the gift and it just goes right to their house. What websites do you use to buy inventory, or do you exclusively Goodwill nearby stores? I buy online arbitrage, which means I'm buying from a retail store. Unfortunately, I can't give you that exact store that I'm buying for, or the multiple stores that I buy from. But I don't really buy online. I do sometimes buy from Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay to flip back online, but that's pretty much it. Trisha's battling Dusty. A lot of people are battling. Aaron, appreciate the heart. What's up, Kelsey? Appreciate you hopping in. All right, this Figs Top just went right into one of these purple bags. I just ordered a bunch more of these. For some reason, the purple bags are cheaper than any other color, so they're like $1 cheaper. So we were running low on the clear bags and these purple bags. I just bought 1,000 of each, so 2,000 on my way, just to make sure I don't run out. You never want to run out of shipping supplies. I still got to use my quarterly coupon too. And if you haven't used your quarterly coupon, I do have a link in my bio. It'll take you right to the eBay store for you to purchase your shipping supplies. So if you have the quarterly coupon and you want to just go straight to the eBay store to buy it, I have a link in my bio. How far back on Levi's would you consider being vintage? 20 years old is considered vintage. So 2003 would be a vintage pair of Levi's. All right, last two sales, one of which is going to take a minute to pack because it's a big boy. But here's the second to last. This is a Brooks Brothers men's shirt, size 15.5. I don't really pick up the smaller size anymore. I found the smaller sizes don't move as well as the bigger sizes. If it's like a 16.5 or bigger, it will move a lot better. Actually, 17, I would say, is like the bigger size. The under that is like a normal average size, and it'll sit for a while. Paid $5.35. This one's still sold for $26. It's just a solid white Brooks Brothers dress shirt. So 17, 18, if you can get like size 19, list those for like 45 because they will sell for 45. It's kind of crazy. Or if you find them new with tags, but solid white dress shirts. Get them in a good brand, pick them up, especially if you can find like tuxedo shirts. You're cute, but hurry up. I want to see Kayla. Hush your mouth. Don't ever talk to me. No, I'm just kidding. I can't believe Scott didn't burn that Colts jersey or that Colts shirt. He needs to burn it. Appreciate you, Dusty. He told me he was going to burn it, and then he kept it. He was wearing it yesterday. That really offended me. What's up, Bobby? Ariana, appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have probably today I'll have part 2 of the thrift haul from yesterday up. So part 2 of yesterday's thrift haul should be up at some time. But if you guys want to see part 2, you should probably go to part 1 that I have up on my profiles right now on all of them, on everywhere. Wherever you're watching this, and you should say part 2 or say, I want part 2. I'm going to pick a random person and I'm going to tag them in my TikTok video. So if you say it, you'll get it. You'll get tagged. What do you think are the best supplies? The rest of me tagging my wife. Yeah. What do you think is the best supply to get your quarterly coupon? I normally get the bags. I normally get the eBay bags, like the poly mailers. That's what I use mine on. Or tape. If you're running out of tape, I just get the tape. So I still have to list my Brioni tuck shirt. I just can't decide what price to set up. List it high, Amy. Just list it high. Brioni is a good brand, and the worst that can happen is somebody offers a little bit lower. So you're good. Did I sell myself short 35 for a fig set? No, that's about average. 35 is about average. You're good. And not much luck with Google Lens. And do you know of a logo website? The only one I know how to look stuff up right away is Google Lens. And by the way, Google commented on one of my videos on TikTok. I was like, did Google really just comment? It's like verified account. It says Google. And I was like, Google just commented on my account. Like, what is going on? But yeah, we just use Google Lens. Google Lens. All right, last sale is going to be a good one. It is a Limax Christmas house. Christmas in July, I guess. That's why some of my Christmas houses are selling. Here it is right here. I found the perfect box for this, by the way. But this is what it looks like. It's got like airplanes that swing around the top. Everything works. I tested it out, so we're good to go. This is pretty much free at this point. I bought it in a bulk buy. I made all my money back on that bulk buy. So basically, I don't have a buy cost for this. That's how I did that bulk buy, because I bought so much that once I hit profit-wise, the number that I spent, everything else I just zeroed out in my spreadsheet. So that's what this is going to be. It's going to be zeroed out. So I paid nothing for this, basically. Very minimally. If I break down the cost of goods in the whole bulk buy, I probably pay like $1 or $2 a piece per item because I had little tiny items and I had big items. This one sold for $105 plus shipping. Really, really good. Really good sale. Looked like some great finds yesterday. It was definitely good finds. I don't have much luck with Google. Oh, I already answered that. I have a weekly castle that looks kind of like that. Oh, like this? Yeah, I literally have like, I think like 100 more houses to go, and then I'm sold out finally. Thinking of getting auto posture. Can you explain how it works? Sorry, dumb question. Not a dumb question. For those of you who don't know, I have a link in my bio for auto posture, $5 off your first month. If you don't know how auto posture works, basically what it does it works for 4 sites: eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop. I don't use Depop, so I'm not going to speak to Depop. But for eBay, what it does is it relists your items for you and it sends out offers for you. So really good. Relisting your items every single day. I get like 60 to 70 items relisted on eBay for me. It also works the same on Mercari. So your oldest sitting 50 items on your Mercari store will get relisted every day. So that's 50 relists every day. And then Poshmark, it does the same thing. It relists, it sends out offers, and it follows people back. So, and it also shares your entire closet. So you set it every day how much you want to share. You get all of that with the $35 version. If you just want the Poshmark version, that one's $25 a month. But I would say you should probably be cross-listing and just using the whole service as one. But if you're interested, $5 link in my bio. It's a really great service. I mean, you can't go wrong. There's so many people that are on the fence and they hop on and they're like, man, I saw an increase of sales right away, because you start getting all those old listings that are just sitting there, stale listings, get relisted on eBay. You start making sales right away. So what about the brand Todd's for shoes? I just found a pair at Goodwill. There's certain Todd's that are good, Holly. You just got to look up comps. They're super easy to do because most of those have style codes on it. So it's super easy. I don't relist my items on Mercari, so that means they can't see it. Yeah, once you list on Mercari, you start dropping. There's no way to get your item back to the top unless you promote it or you relist it. And promoting means you have to drop the price. Relist just keeps it at the same price, so you don't have to drop the price at all. What's up, Arizona Pickin'? All right, we're going to have to pack this one up, so I'm going to have to turn the camera a little bit. I did find the perfect box for this. Let me move you guys over like that, and then we'll move you guys over like that. So I went out in my garage. I found the perfect box. It pretty much fits this thing snug. It's got a little bit of space here, so I'm going to bubble wrap it. And then we're going to throw some packing material in there, and then we should be good to go. So that's what I'm going to do now, real quick. Take this. Move this stuff. Take this. And bubble wrap her up. Just move this over here for right now. Oh, my bubble wrap came unbubbled. Hang on. Hang on. Wish I had more space to do this. I don't have that much space, so I have to work with what I got. All right, so I'm going to put it sideways, and then we're just going to wrap her up. Grab my tape. Mercari has increased a lot since auto posture. Nice. Yeah, my Mercari is dead for right now, but I think it's because they're messing around with the shipping. The new shipping changes is why some of the sites are not doing so hot on sales. It's also summer slowdown. I think a lot of people are experiencing their first summer slowdown, and they didn't know that this was going to happen. And a lot of us experienced sellers who've been doing this for a while, we knew that this was coming. Eventually, all the fun money runs out. The government fund money ran out, and now you have to deal with the summer slowdown. All right, I'm just going to use 2 layers of bubble wrap. Don't really need that much because it's already, the inside of this is already padded significantly because I have the original packaging in all of these, so this shouldn't jumble around too much in shipping. Add a little bit more. All right, so 2 layers of bubble wrap. Where's that box? There it is. And then we're going to stick her in the box. Should fit pretty perfect. That's what I assumed it was going to do. And now I just have a little bit of space. on the top right here. So I'm just going to throw in some packaging material so that way this doesn't jumble around. And then we should be good to go. I might throw some more on the sides too. Yeah, I'm going to throw a little bit on the sides and a little bit on the top. And we should be good to go. I see a bunch of comments. I'll read them in just a second once I get done doing this. I'll read those comments. So don't think I'm ignoring you. This packaging material, by the way, I get off Amazon. I have it linked in my bio. I use this for shipping, all things shipping. Okay, I just need a little bit more. Go. Now that's packed up. All the papers are on the outside, so that should cushion it. And then we're just going to fold her up and ship her out. Okay, that one's done. Let me turn you guys back around. There's Kayla. I saw Kayla for a quick second. All right, let me make sure. What's up, Elin? I haven't hopped on yet. I made an account, but haven't posted on Mercari. Yeah. Do you have a cross-listing app, Cass? Do you know anything about buying items from foreign countries? Not really. I don't really buy too much from foreign countries. But if you buy on eBay, there's seller protection, so you don't have to worry about anything happening. So sold in like an hour after I listed. Nice, Bobby. That was a quick sale. Our last couple sets took a couple days to sell, but they do sell pretty quick. What about the brand? I already answered that. Best suits brand to pick up. I'm going suit shopping to try my luck. I'm still learning suits, Bobby, so I can't give you like the best suit brands to pick up. I'm still learning myself. So I know J. Crew are pretty good. Last couple J. Crews we listed. Some of them sold for like really good profit. Another one to look out is for Peter Manning. And then what's another good suit brand that sold really fast? Some Ralph Lauren can sell well, but you got to make sure you pick up the right style. So do you ever go a day without an order? No, I haven't gone a day without an order in a very long time. Just auto posture for now. Okay, yeah, you can hand cross list those. Eventually, you'll probably want to get a cross lister though. How do you handle promotions after auto posture relist an item? The promotions, I have an automatic promotion set up. So anything that gets listed automatically gets promoted. You can do that on your seller hub. So everything in my store gets promoted at 3%. I have an automatic promotion set up. Just literally gets listed and automatically promoted. I don't have to worry about putting my promotions on. Moving items from eBay. That's why I've been held off a lot of work. Gotcha. How many orders today? 10 orders. Finally signed up for auto posture and I'm ready to make more sales. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully use the link in my bio. I'll get that $5 off. All right, I got to use my big boy scale because this does weigh quite a bit. So let me hop over to eBay really quick. Shipping out this Christmas house. Let me can I grab that tape really quick? All right, this is going to measure 15 by 12 by 10. 15 by 12 by 10. Hopefully this doesn't cost like a crazy amount to ship. I didn't put the right dimensions in. Let's see, it's going to PA. It's only $19 right now, and I haven't weighed it, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, let me grab my big boy scale. How many items do you have listed? We have just under 2,000 items listed on our eBay store. How much is an eBay store? You can list up to 250 items for free. We have 2,000 items, so I pay yearly. I think it's like $50 a month. or you get discount with yearly. I don't really know because I don't really pay attention to it. It just literally gets deducted from my account, I think in March. Love your commitment. Do you sleep? Yes, we do sleep. I actually sleep a lot. I slept from 2 to 9. So yeah, I sleep a lot. Flip. Everybody's doing good. How are you doing today? How many items do you list daily? We try to do 20 per day. 20 per day. All right, let me weigh this up real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta grab my big boy scale. Plug this in right there. This box is going to weigh 7 pounds, 3 ounces. So we'll plug that into eBay. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Technically, you can just use 8 pounds if you want to, but we'll put 7.3 just for good measure. Buyer paid $20.60 to ship this. I am going to pay $19.07 to ship. So I made a little bit of money on shipping. It's going priority mail, which means it has $100 of insurance, which is perfect because the buyer paid $105 for it. So if anything happens to it, I can file an insurance claim and get my money back. Where'd you get the scale? Link in my bio. All the supplies I use on a regular basis are linked in my bio. Linked in my bio. What's up, Desiree? Can you use a different shipper than what the buyer selected? You can, as long as the item is going to be delivered in the time frame that's promised. So let's say for whatever reason you put express mail shipping on your item. Not like anybody does this, but this is just an example. If you did express mail shipping, you can't change it to first class shipping. If you gave priority mail shipping, as long as the first class will get there in the same amount of time, which it usually doesn't, you can't change that over. You have to give it in the same time frame that you promised. So I normally just keep it the same. For something like this, I charge shipping to the customer. So because I charge them for a service and they selected that service, I'm going to give them that service. I'm not going to change it on them. How's it going? It's going good, J-Dog. We just finished shipping out our last item, our very last order. We are going to be doing a haul of yesterday, what we found at yesterday's new thrift store. We're going to be doing that over on Kayla's channel soon, within the next 30 minutes. I'm probably going to eat lunch really quick. And then at 11:30, we're going to go live on my wife's channel, Kay the Book Nerd, and we're going to show off everything that we picked up yesterday during our thrift. I couldn't go live because the connection was a little spotty. I was looking at the bars and I only had like 2 bars. And I know if I go live in a store like that, it will get, I'll get a bunch of people saying like, your connection's bad. And I understand. So we can't go live there, but it's a really good store. It's really, really good. So we're going to go over the haul. Should be fun, but go follow my wife, Kay the Book Nerd. Kay the Book Nerd. I think we spent like $800 something.
Like $950.
Oh, we spent like $950. There was no discount tag, so our average buy cost is a little bit higher, but there was so much good stuff. I don't even mind paying up for some of this stuff. So yeah, $950. Ethan spent about the same too, right? Yeah, Ethan spent
2 full carts too.
Ethan spent about the same. He got 2 full carts, and he's going to be doing a haul video sometime today. I don't know when his is. I think he said 2 p.m. So hopefully we can finish ours, and then we can send everybody over to Ethan, so you guys can see the shoe haul from Ethan, which was really good. So it's cash only too. Yeah, it's cash only. All the stores, all the red, white, and blues are all cash only in our area. So we brought enough cash this time because we didn't want to have to figure out like where the nearest ATM was outside of red, white, and blue. So I made sure before we left we had cash. So yeah, Ethan got 2 full carts. Go watch the video from yesterday. Make sure you guys say part 2. Go like it, go share it, go do all kinds of crazy stuff on it. I want that video to go crazy. So then when I do a part 2, the part 2 can go crazy too. But in that video, I show Ethan's carts, and you'll see they're literally packed to the top full of shoes. So go check out that video. I gave a bunch of good stuff in that video. You guys will obviously see this stuff in the haul on Kayla's channel, but there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and head off, get some lunch in my system, and then we're going to go ahead and do the haul video. So be over on Kay the Book Nerd, Kay the Book Nerd. Go follow her. She's pinned in the last couple of my videos too. So if you want to quickly just go look at my videos and go follow her, that's the easiest way to find her too. But yeah, we'll be over there in about 30 minutes hanging out. And this is only going to be on TikTok, by the way. We're not going to do this on YouTube or Facebook because we're going to do this out in the living room. So you have to hop over to YouTube and Facebook to be able to see this live haul. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll catch you on the next one.